Hello everyone. So I thought before I get back to doing some more work on the slug, I really wanted to try and make a new sanctuary kind of roof, you know how I normally do my upper levels of the sanctuary houses. However, obviously I've built up the sanctuary on this save, and the other sanctuary is completely built up as well, or at least there are no buildings, so I thought I'd do it at Greentop. Now I've already removed all the junk, and I've already popped a floor on the inside using the wood. I will link down in the description the video for doing that. It's really straightforward. You just use a pillar to actually sink the floor into the ground. But I wanted to try it with the scaffolding and the stuff and contraptions. Now, I've never done anything like this before. I haven't tried it out, so I don't know how it'll look, but I thought it would be fun to try. So first things first, I'm still going to, because I haven't put the ceiling in yet, I always put the ceiling and everything in at the same time. Now, I have fixed this house before on my other save, so I'm just gonna I want to do that corner there. That's where the ceiling's gonna be. So if I just pick you up and start it over here, right. This is actually incidentally one of the first kind of ever guide videos ever did, was showing you how to do this. Weirdly nostalgic. 1, 2, 3. It's always better to add on an extra one. Actually, it'll be fine. Just 3 deep. Bump. No idea what I'm going to do up here. The reason why I'm going to use the scaffolding is because this area is, like, if you go inside that house, there are fire drums that you can't actually scrap. So I thought, to be honest, this would actually suit a kind of less crisp, nice, wobbly version of the build. Now, I'm actually gonna have to get rid of you. Fuck it. Let's actually, before we do anything, I want to take less crisp. So using like the scaffolding to basically make something less fancy and less clean and tidy than my other houses. Just get up there so I can straighten out a little bit. So, firstly, I'm still on it. It's going to almost follow the same premise. I think what I might do, quite tall to run it. So if we pop, like, have it go in that way. Oh, I'm using the complete wrong one. I was like, that's weirdly a bit. I don't know if I can I just... Yeah, well, that's alright. It's almost exactly the same premise by the looks of things. It's all good. I don't know if you saw that. I always know if it's basically the latest they've... Oopsie. They're doing the pre-patch, like the pre-DLC updates. I think it was like a 2 GB update or something, and it just came through. I'm always curious whether it actually comes from the video. I don't think it does, but just so you know, it just downloaded for me then. Come on, get in there, you little prick. Get in there! You piece of shit. You. Alright, that'll do. Get in there. Thank you, dickhead. Right, so this looks very, scaffoldy. You know, let's... I don't think... Because normally I have the windmills on. I'm not going to have a windmill, so I'm going to make it really even on each side. Or I will, but I'm not going to have a windmill, like, at the side, how I normally do. I think I'm actually going to put it in the center. Now, for now... Also, when you're doing this, it's so much easier just to build the entire thing, like, in one big go. Let's see, can I pop these in here? I totally can, so let's make it look proper scaffoldy. Proper industrial. That's a technical phrase for it looking a bit raggedy. A bit raggedy and shit, to be honest, but it's alright, it's all good. I'm curious how I'm going to make this settlement look unique, because the other settlement, like I'll link... God, I keep forgetting to link. I will actually remember to link, so I'm going to link... Leave me a comment if I don't link it, because I still got to do it on the vlog video. I'll link my Greentop build, because I actually rate that as one of my favourite builds I've ever done. So we've got... That's the... No, it's not. I'm not finished yet, because I want to... Get in there, you prick. Let's put some more stuff in. So the good thing about this tab quite a lot is it's Rather sensual. It's rather sexy, yeah. Got these little half railing bits. It's all very, very kinky. So we'll make it a little bit of a off shape at the side. Right, there we go. And I could build the entire building, I'm not gonna. But that looks like a nice little frame to work with. Now I think I'm gonna have to do it just without. Now hopefully, I'll try and do it how I normally do it, but I don't know. I think I might need to actually let's just pop that up. There we go. I think I might have to do it without the board. The reason why I put the little board there is just so I can measure. I use the rug with the rubber. That's one rubber I'll never get back. But I use the corner piece here as kind of so I can actually get it the right thickness. But oh no, we're good. Oh, look at that. This is going to work perfectly. Oh, you sexy little beast, you. Right, so let's get in there. You see what I'm doing here? Now, those of you who haven't watched my second ever video, I've basically held select, so in the select tool glitch, using the rug as a kind of my focus point, and I'm just literally burying the wool there, and slightly of the corner bit into the side there, making sure it's nice and straight. That'll do. Off we go. Oh, am I not able to? There we go. I'm not going to reinforce the bottom floor in this one though, because I just can't be arsed. So there we go. So we've done the top level here. The ceiling's nice and reinforced, so now no longer will the residents of Greentop get a little rained on and a bit soggy. Let's make the upper floor look rather sensual. So we're quite fortunate in the fact that we're doing this with the scaffolding, because it means that we can have quite nice looking ramps. But first I need to get up there first. So let's just knock down any old ladder. I've got quite a lot of wood, so I'm grand. Right, up we go. Alley up. Right, let's take you off. Now again, when I'm doing these, because before I've used to this, I always used to have the stairs just going out on the front, but I always make sure now that I do it so it's down at the side. Just personally, I think it looks a little bit tighter. However, thinking of this, oh bugger, we don't actually have much room, but we'll try and do it down this side. Pop just there on like that. All very pretty. All very nice. Very sensual. What the fuck does... Okay. Strong admires me, right? I have never, ever managed to get Strong even remotely acknowledged. How the fucking... God damn it. He used to be with... He was all... On my last save, yeah? Sorry, random tangent here. On my last save, the one with all the massive buildings, he was with me for loads of that. And he has never even batted an eyelid. Holy bloody hell. Well, either that's been patched, or fuck you, other save. Sorry about that. I was not looking forward to having him with me, but it turns out he's just a temperamental little prick. Fucking asshole. Can I snap? Can I snap? I totally can. Ah, fuck it. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll use Maui. Let's do the thing first. Let's... You've got to make those noises when you're doing this, by the way. If you don't make those noises, it just doesn't work, yeah? Just a pro tip. See? Sorry. Shut up, David. You little prick. Sorry, I've been playing Pokemon all day. My brain's just fried. I'm mimicking the creatures with their weird little noises. we'll make it like that, and we'll be cheeky. Right, okay, so we've got my incredibly long ramp going up the side. Don't you worry, don't you worry. It's going to look all supported. It's going to look all nice. See? You doubted me. You should have, actually, because I wasn't too sure if it was going to work. Come on. Cheeky monkey. There we go. Touch 8. Oh. Now, I'm going to fix that at some point. Probably not in this video, I'm not going to lie. We'll do it when we come back. Will you let me out? Bastard. Okay, so there's my little thingy-mabob. The cool thing is I'm going to build around this. One thing I quite... And one of the reasons why I quite like the scaffolding. I rather like it. It's because it's quite open. I can actually build around it. So even though this, you know, thing looks rather spindly here... Let's jump down a sec, actually, so you can see it. Is I can just build around that. Like, that's why I'm keeping all of this shit here. It's just going to be decorated. The whole plan with this build, by the way, is using a lot of scaffolding and a lot of buses and stuff and boxcars, because it has to look different than my other Greentop, because my other Greentop is fucking incredible. Also, look at that. I'm going to argue that is just the right height. Okie dokie. Now, picking a bookie. Barns. And boxcars. Methinks. So I don't want it to... Well, you just be an absolute arsehole, aren't you? I can just pop that one off there, can't I? So let's have it... How big is the thing? So you got 1, 2, 3... I want it to feel a little bit industrial. Like Rammstein. I don't know why Rammstein would use barns. I'm pretty sure they would use particularly spiky steel, but whatever. I'm going for a thing here. Shut up. Can I pop you there, you cheeky little bastard? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. Is there a thingy? I'm sure there's a thingy. Is there a thingy? I just don't know anymore. Totally is. It's gonna not be a knob, eh? Brilliant. Outstanding. It's grand. Oh, have you done the glitch where I've run out of steel? Alright, BRB guys, just gotta go grab some steel. 1 sec. I'm back. Turns out it wasn't the provision of getting attacked bug. It was actually just that I'd ran out of steel. It's alright though. Diamond City provided, and I had shit tons of taps. And while I was buying that, I thought of a better idea. Bum ba bum. Well, I mean, I actually quite like this part, but we're gonna keep it quite low. So it's gonna appear. Your structure's just gonna take your sweet time. It's alright. I'll guess where things are. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it, dickhead. Seriously, though, stop. Stop. Okay. Ba-bum-bum. As we've already committed to that side, we'll have you like that. We can have an open area here. Actually, we'll have enough space. I'll make space. It's fine. It's okay. But I like this weird shape that I've made with this side. It's all grand. Turns out I had actually gotten that if he was strong before. It's the part where he says he respects you. Still a prick, though. Oh, spoiler, sorry. It's not very exciting. Okay, and... Aha. So we have this part flat. We're also going to have, if I have enough glass, which I should do... We're going to have a glass roof. Are we going to have a glass roof? You're not going to... Put a glass roof in a sec. Okay. Oh, actually, can we put it this side? We can. Let's have it... We're going to corner pieces. That'll look awful. Let's have it like that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay. So my idea is, I want this little area all nice here. I really, really like mixing the glass ceilings with just the general... Why aren't you going in there, you jackass? Why are you being mean? Probably could have used the wrong version, haven't I? That'll do. And then we'll have... I could have just that. It's quite a weird shape, actually. I like it. It keeps open, see? It opens. So what I was thinking was actually having this kind of... I like to pop these on the ends here because it makes it look like it's meant to be open and instead jumps around like an absolute prick. Come on, get in there, you bastard. You were in there for a second. Come on. Come on. There we go, we got there. So we got that there. A nice little weird openness here. I'm thinking I'm going to use the concrete... We can just use this one, can't we? Yeah, that one there. So it's a bit more open. Also very, very dangerous too. Which is what we like. Now I want to pop a boxcar in here. If I can handle it. I also note that I could actually have had an elevator here, but the thing is, as to my knowledge, your settlers just don't use it and actually want them to be able to come up here. I'm going to use the orange one because I always use the... Ooh. Well, we're going to do that. This will be my incredibly precariously balanced bar, which we won't actually put the bar in until I actually start building up Greentop, which will be the next settlement after this one, so it'll just be my incredibly precarious kind of not bar. Oh no, is it still going over the roof? I think it's still going over the roof. We're good to go. Yeah, it's good, but I will have to support it down the bottom. Actually then, can I pop? Will you be lovely and sink in? No, you will not, but it's okay because we will solve that with other things. So firstly, let's make sure we don't fall to our death. We'll figure out how the bar works later on. We might come back and tweak this. Just a pro tip. But I just wanted to get the kind of the vague structure down. I'm about to use the same doorway I always do in this hole. Just because I think it looks cool. The same board, rather. Sue me. Please don't sue me. I don't have any money. Let's have that one there so we don't fall off to our death. And let's hop down and just see what it looks like from the bottom for now. Bum 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 bum. For those of you say, because someone always says it, but Davey, how would a boxcar get up in that area? That wouldn't work. Shut up, yeah? Shut your whore mouth. So it looks a bit empty under there, so I'm possibly going to have to do some work. I'm also just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take those ends off and just make it really, really low as well. Yeah. Because that way it doesn't look so silly when it's floating, I think. And we can just put the wall ends, the wee... Can I... I'm going to get up there, right, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, okay, and it looks a little bit less floaty like that. It's weird. Let me know what you think. I've nearly finished it. I'm not going to do any decorations like this. This is just more of a kind of what can we achieve with this. Well, I might do a little bit of like kind of really cursory decoration actually, just because of the sake of it. Because I don't want to leave it too... Can I? Nope. No, I can't. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm an absolute dumbass. I'm an idiot. Come on. What an idiot. Well, am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? No, I'm not an idiot. This calls for some rug glitching. Right, BRB, I'm going to fiddle. Right, so I actually know how to fix this now. Quick note, because we had decided to add the boxcars afterwards, it means it's potentially more awkward, but I just testing it works fine. Basically, what you want to do to make sure that works, you just put it on when you're putting the wee scaffolding bits on, but I'll just quickly show you. If you make my mistake, you can just grab it like that. For some reason, I've grabbed the wrong one. You want to grab the bottom, which is something like... There we go. I don't know why it was going all... doesn't matter. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Cheeky monkey. Right, there we go. Let me just snap it on. But what you normally want to do is actually, you know, put it on properly, not like a complete mong like me. But however, I do like showing you guys my learning, because it's fun. I'm not perfect. I'll keep that. I'll use that one there, actually. We're still going to keep it, so it's not very long. Now, you ask yourself, if you're like me, where you fucked up, I just put this out. Pretty simple. You just do the exact same glitch again, but you just need to get it back to the normal height first. It's all very simple. Down we go. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Yada, 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 yada. In you go, lover. I said in you go. Get in there, you piece of shit. Thank you. There we go. Just enough so we can pop it in. I'm quickly showing this just because it's fun for me to show you all my learning experiences. Grab that. Grab that. Then it resets its height. See? And the reason why I didn't grab the floor is because there was no walls connecting it. And then we just do that. And it's back to how it was. Look at that. It's really not the most recommended thing to do ever. Right, I'm just going to quickly glitch this back in. 1 sec. Quick glow. Now, I'm not saying I'm awesome, because I'm completely not. However, I've just literally glitched that back in, yeah? Oh! It's not completely straight, but it's quite close. Oh! Didn't think that would work. Right, so anyway, it looks pretty cool now. As you can see, the stands actually pop in there. Right. Let's go back. I just wanted to show you that. Let me just show it from the outside quickly. And what I'll do is I'll just add a few non-exciting details. I don't want this video to be massively long. And then we'll see what this looks like when we're finished. Right, 1 sec. Right, so here it is finished. As I said, I haven't done any decoration. I decided to move the ramp actually to the front. Because I thought because it's quite spindly, having it going off to the side so much, because it was coming up from quite a height, looked a little bit just weird. I weirdly like it. I think this is definitely something that will really shine with a lot of decoration. My reason for this is just because on my way home I was just thinking, I want to try that. And I have to record it, or I'm going to have to tear down what I build. So I'm pretty pleased. I've got ideas. I haven't done any decoration, as I said, because I'm going to wait until I actually start building on the settlement, then actually do the decoration at the end. I used, for those who don't know, you can actually use the platforms from the warehouse tab and put them on top of the grated floor to make these kind of checkered patterns. I like to make them just kind of completely and utterly random. And I might tweak this a little bit so there's an actual bar area out there. I actually quite like it. Just I like the kind of contrast, well, not the contrast, the consistency, that's the word, between this as a warehouse greenhouse and that as a warehouse greenhouse, which is why I was trying to keep this vibe here. Because obviously I can't delete this greenhouse down here, so therefore I wanted to kind of have the two areas match, and they really do compared... Oh, I'm just getting stuck behind my little firework launcher there. Like, I'm quite pleased. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be back at the slog on... What does it say? So I'll do a video for Wednesday. And hopefully I'll see if I might see if I can quickly finish the building side of it, I think, because there's only really the greenhousey area that I'm going to do and then the top floor. As always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. Curious to see what you've done in terms of the sanctuary houses with these pieces. I'm seeing the potential here. Definitely editing needs to be done. Right, anyway, I'll talk to you lovely people soon. You take care.